Hey guys, and today's video is about the recession. Well, there's lots of videos on YouTube that I see people are saying recession is coming soon, they all prepare for a recession. Well, I have no idea whether it's coming or not, but even if it's not, it's better to be ready than sorry, because if you remember the recession of what year was it, 2008 or 9, when people were unemployed and all that. Well, for those who kept their job, there was no recession, but for those who lost their jobs, it was a huge recession. Me and my husband both lost the jobs and were on unemployment, so for us it was a recession. Well, kind of, because unemployment income was enough for us to live on, because we keep our expenses low. But when you're like self-employed, you don't get unemployment, and that's like right now, we wouldn't get any unemployment. So how do you prepare for a recession? Well, there are many ways. Well, a recession usually means for people that their income is drying up. Like, they're used to making like this much, and now they're only making this much, or maybe nothing at all, and they still have to survive somehow. So the best way to get ready, just in case, is to cut your overhead, all those payments, like the mortgage payment, any debt payments. So if those are gone, if you pay off your house, if you pay off any of your debts, if those are gone, your money that you have to pay every month, that like required to pay, could be very minimal, because even if you pay off your house, you still have to pay mortgage and taxes, but they're like maybe only I don't know, 20% of your mortgage payment that you normally pay. And also like electricity and all those utilities, you can start using less if you really have to, and pay less for that. Also for like transportation, if you're not going to work and making money, you don't really have to spend money on gas and go anywhere. Well, if you're going to work, then you kind of can justify a little part of that income to go for gas, but you can drastically cut your expenses once you have no debt at all. So if the recession comes and your income shrinks, even if it's so tiny, like I don't know, like some kind of welfare or unemployment or whatever you might be able to get, or maybe you're only gonna be able to work a tiny amount of hours, you still can survive and not lose your roof over your head and your car or any other things you own, because you don't owe any money on them. You can still keep all your stuff, because losing stuff that's like almost paid off, I don't know, that would be like a disaster for me. That you were paying on your car or your house for so many years and then losing it. It's a total waste of money. I would not be able to mentally survive that. There's also lots of talks about all those tariffs and all other things, because like some prices of certain items are gonna increase, or they're not gonna be available, or things like that. Okay, if something is not available, like let's say a certain vegetable like avocado or something, it's not gonna be available, you can easily substitute it with cucumbers or spinach or other healthy things, whatever is available. Or even tomato, even though it's not close, but you gotta eat something, and I'm sure if one thing is unavailable, the other will be right there. You just need to be flexible in being able to change what you're eating and how much you're eating. Another way you can prepare for the recession, and if it happens, you're ready. If it doesn't happen, you still win, because you can use this stuff even in regular time. You can stock up on non-perishable foods, like all kinds of grains, flour, all the packaged items that last like a year or longer. I mean, like toiletries, also laundry detergent, Those things that can last for years, and they don't go bad really fast, like the stuff you usually keep in the fridge, like fruits and vegetables. I mean, you can also plant some plants in your backyard, like trees and stuff that gives you fruit, which is like, once they're mature, they require like almost no work, just watering. And if you have enough rains in your area, you don't even have to do that. So those things are gonna give you food for years and years. So these are all good to have. I prefer always have at least 6 months worth of non-perishable foods at home, just because I like to stock up on things when they're on sale, so then I don't have to buy them when they're not on sale and then rotating them like that. Because usually before Christmas and Thanksgiving, around Christmas, Thanksgiving, usually baking stuff like flour and sugar goes on sale. So around that time, when it's cheap, I buy it for a whole year. Also, lots of things go on sale in like unpredictable, or you find a good coupon on it. Like I found some good coupon on shampoo, Fructis brand, $3 off. Well, I actually found like 5 of them. $3 off when you buy 2. Well, at Walmart the bottle costs like $2.98, so you can get 2 bottles for about $2.98, which is like actually $2.96 to be precise, plus tax, which is good deal. You get better shampoo for the price that a better price than you would pay for at a dollar store. So those things, when I get them on good deal, like laundry detergent, I stocked up years ago and I still have it. When I find a good deal, I stock up and I have it, and then I don't have to work so hard watching sales anymore. And then when I need to buy something, I only buy the deals or like fruits and veggies, and that's it. So my monthly or weekly outgo is not as much, but I have a huge stockpile at home of the things that we always use. And if the recession happens, then I can survive on all those things for, well, some of them maybe 6 months and some of them maybe a year. It depends what it is, but basically at about a year you're gonna have at least something and not starve. Also, once you pay off your house and all your other debt, it's good to have some money on hand. I'm not talking about cash, but maybe some more liquidity money, like in some CDs or the other bank accounts that you can take out anytime when you need them. Not just for your everyday needs, but like to invest them, because when the economy goes bad, the real estate prices or stock prices, they all go on sale. And when something on sale, it's a good time to stock up on stocks when they're on sale. Also, when the recession hits and you have money on hand, you can do like all kinds of home improvements you need. I mean, don't do like stuff you don't need, but if you need something, it would be cheaper to hire people, because you wouldn't have to pay them as much, because people are out of jobs and they need jobs, and they'll be willing to work for less. So if the recession hits and you have the money, it might be a good time to buy everything investable on sale, because people are getting rid of it because they do need money and they're scared. But you have to do just the opposite and buy all these things on sale, so once you get out of the recession, the price of them will go up and you can either keep them or sell them and have more money. Well, what do you do when you have more money? I have no idea, because I never had more money than I can deal with. Have you ever had that problem? Please let me know. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe. And whether recession is gonna happen or not, I think all of us should be ready just in case. Being ready for a recession is like a win-win situation, because if it happens, you win. If it doesn't happen, you also win, because all the stuff you prepared, you get to keep. It's like when the things about insurance, like you pay insurance, if bad stuff happens, you kind of get your money back. If nothing happens, you lose out on all the stuff you pay. But if you kind of self-insure, you win in any situation. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and don't be too scared of recession. I mean, you shouldn't be if you're ready, right?